changed my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love's so hard to find.
we got him.
What's up, lads? So Call of Duty is no stranger when it comes to failure. My boy COD has failed a few times, just a few. Now, if there's one thing Black Ops 4 cannot do, it's number 1, steal my wife. Number 2, I don't have a wife. And number 3, my boy Black Ops 4, you cannot fail. You're not allowed. I mean, it actually can fail. So, oops, I mean when COD fails, it's still more successful than its opposition. Yeah, right, Activision, you can stop pointing the shotgun at my back, man. I did it, I said it, right? So lads, if you haven't subscribed, why not? And let's get into 10 reasons why Black Ops 4 won't, can't, and maybe just shouldn't fail. And also, if Black Ops 4 does fail, it's gonna be a while until we actually realise that. It might be like DLC 2 of Black Ops 4 that we're like, okay, yeah, people have already moved on, or damn, this game's flourishing, damn, this game's dope, man. Anyway, let's get into reason number 10. So lads, number 10, spicy number 10, is the competition is already beat. Well, apart from a few games, but we've already seen the memes and the articles. COD is beating Battlefield 5, 85% of pre-orders. Lads, 85%. It's not even close, lads. COD is stomping on all the boys. Like, it's kind of insane. Like, wow, man, COD is a juggernaut, but that's kind of another reason. And yes, I know there's Red Dead 2, Cowboys Episode 2, but I did make this tweet saying, if Red Dead outsells Black Ops 4, I'll make that video, I'll say why World War 2 is the best game ever. But everyone seems to say there is no way Black Ops 4 sells more than Red Dead, and I don't see why people say that. No Call of Duty sells below like 20 million anymore. Like, it's always, you know, in that market, 20 million to almost 30 million, when Red Dead 1 only sold 15 million. And for comparison, for only 2 CODs that have sold that low, 15 million was COD 4 and World at War, you know? So I don't see why people say that. I reckon Black Ops 4 is gonna butter its toast. So reason number 9 is, according to Treyarch, we can't really take their word, but according to Treyarch, Black Ops 4 will have the most free content out of any COD ever. So I've actually kind of got a theory about the Black Ops Pass, which I might make a video on itself, but we all know people hate the Black Ops Pass. You have to pay for DLC still, and you get less maps than before. However, Treyarch did say Black Ops 4 has the most free content, so my idea, my ingenious Einstein theory here is that, like, yes, you still have to pay for the 12 multiplayer maps, but there'll be more free maps than ever before, so there's paid and free content, like more of both in a way. So maybe that's a good thing. Maybe we'll get supply drop weapons for free, maybe we'll get, I don't know, this and that for free, we normally have to pay for it, I don't know. And that's the other thing is, content that comes with the game isn't free because we need to pay for that, so you can't say, oh, they're saying that because there's Blackout, but like, you have to pay for that, lads. So, I know, apparently there's more free content than ever in this game, which is probably a goddamn good thing. You know, free content is amazing. If you come up to me in the streets and say, hey, you want this old Chinese man for free? I'll take him. I'll take it if it's free. Number 8, lads. Jesus, we're only at number 8. Man needs to get a move on. So anyway, in one way or another, Black Ops 4 is Black Ops 2. And that's an amazing thing, right? Black Ops 2, one of the fan favorite, most popular COD games, and this game just kind of episode 2 of that. And that's an amazing thing, you know. This game reminds me a lot more of Black Ops 2 than even Black Ops 3 does, you know. Black Ops 3 was more like Advanced Warfare 2. So that can only be a good thing. Well, this can only be a good thing. Number 7. Zombies is THICC. So you cannot underestimate how powerful Zombies is. The best selling or best 2 selling DLCs in COD history are the Zombies only ones. That's right, Resurrection and Zombies Chronicles. You know, if Zombies is good, then man, I am happy. And I'm not going to list everything because we've already seen it, we already know it. But Zombies this year is packed, it's thick, it's juicy, it's like a... It's good, man. Treyarch be listening, and what I mean by this is, Treyarch is actually listening to what we, the community, the players, have to say about the game, and are already making changes based on what we say. You know, look at the beta, weekend 1 compared to weekend 2, what they changed, just from our feedback, and that's an amazing thing. If you look into the deep, dark past of World War II, where Sledgehammer did not give a toss about what we had to say, and didn't make the changes that needed to be changed, because us, the COD community, like, pretty much all agreed on the changes, they were like, nah fam. But then Treyarch changing that, and actually, you know, changing stuff, that's only a good thing, lads. Lads, Treyarch is back, without sounding like a complete Treyarch fanboy who prays to them every night before he goes to... yeah, no Treyarch games have really failed before when Sledgehammer and IW, that's kind of a different story. But, you know, once, I've said this before, right, Black Ops 3, you can play as a bloody gnome. You can play as a gnome and you can nay-nay, and yet that game was successful. So yeah. Number 4, campaign, specialist stories. Now, I don't know about you guys, specialist stories. I'm so excited for this mode, I literally can't sleep because I'm thinking about specialist stories. So yes, people want to say Black Ops 4 doesn't have a campaign. I'm not buying it because it doesn't have a campaign. But Black Ops 3 campaign was so good, and there's not episode 2. I'm not. So yeah, like it hasn't really been replaced. Like, yes, it's not that big of a deal. Specialist stories isn't a full campaign, but it still kind of exists. So yes, you have, in a way, a storytelling mode, and also a battle royale. Like, so yeah, campaign in a way does kind of still exist. And talking about Blackout Battle Royale, my main man, like, people say COD's the same every year. They say that with Black Ops 4, they say it's just a remaster of Black Ops 3, but with a Battle Royale. Lads, that doesn't make sense, lads. Like, adding a Battle Royale is a big deal, and I know there's going to be someone can say it's saying, oh, Battle Royale's the easiest game mode to develop. Like, shut the flamingo, man. Like, it's a big change, right? You can't deny this is a big change, and maybe a change that COD needs. Once again, people complaining it's the same game every year. Well, this year around, that's not true. COD is a gaming juggernaut. It's a Jugg, it's an absolute unit. COD is dead, sure, whatever, it's still probably beating most games out there. Once again, looking at beating Battlefield by 85%, just looking at all the hype around this game, yes, COD games might die after a few months. Yes, there might be other big-ass Battle Royale games out there, but you can't deny, looking at things, COD is still a juggernaut that not much games can touch. And number 1, Black Ops 4 is releasing before everyone. And once again, this isn't confirmed, it's that rumour that we talked about, that maybe the Blackout beta that's like just over 2 weeks away doesn't end. Maybe Blackout is going to release in like 2 weeks time, and basically Black Ops 4 will release 2 months early in a way, before Red Dead, before Fallout, before Battlefield. Fortnite's not so fresh anymore. I see loads of people complaining about that game sucks a banana and it was just a trend. Let's go, lads. So even if that doesn't happen, Black Ops 4 is coming out before all the competition. It's going to be the first AAA, I think, Battle Royale game out there on the market. It's going to undercut everyone. Everyone's going to buy that instead of the other games, hopefully. Yeah. Lads, if you can't tell already, my throat hurts. I'm tired. You don't want to listen to me for that long. Stay spicy. That was the 10 reasons why Black Ops 4 maybe shouldn't or won't fail. If it does, it has that's a rest in peace. Modern Warfare 4, save our souls, and I'll see you in the next one.